Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Suspenders, and thank you for joining me today. All right, so I think we're gonna start out with the French onion soup today. The French onion, and then we're gonna move on to the Baked Ziti, and then finally we're gonna barbecue some chicken wings. So we need. What is this recipe? This is not even the right recipe. Yeah, this one. All right, fuck. I printed the wrong recipe. Motherfucker. Sea salt, dry thyme, we need bay leaf, and a bunch of cheese. All right, I got everything for this recipe. Fuck, this thing's elemental cheese, and Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese, and Gruyere cheese. All right, well, fuck it. This is what we're making. So, gather all the ingredients, heat butter in a large heavy pot over medium-high heat, add onions, and cook until translucent. All right, easy enough. All right, how much water? Oh, no water. Fuck. We need 42 grams of butter. Yeah, 46 is good. Fuck. For quite a while, we're gonna prep some onions real quick. It says 2 large yellow onions, sliced and separated into rings. But these are like small. I'm gonna use like 3 of these, I think, right? I don't cry from onions. Kid don't cry, you know what I'm saying? 3. Okay, we'll use them all. These need to be sliced and separated into rings. Once again, please just be careful with your fingers. All right, good. Let's make the beef broth and then we can put it to the side. 3.5 cups. So I'm gonna add the 3.5 here. We're gonna make that beef broth because it'll suck if I need it and I only have one burner. Each one of these cubes can do 190 milliliters and 190 milliliter. But then this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? 3 cubes should be enough. All right, so we're gonna add this beef bouillon to our hot water. So there's 1 cube. It's a little bit more, but because it's 3.5, this beef bouillon cube is made by the company XO. All right, that looks good. And we're good. I don't want to make it too hot. All right, we're gonna transfer this beef broth into this bowl right here. All right, from this one now we can start our process back to the recipe. All right, sprinkle onions with sugar. Wait, what? Heat butter in a large heavy pot over medium-high heat. Add onions and cook it for 10 minutes. All right, sounds easy enough. That looks good. Add our butter. And now we're gonna add the onions. I'm gonna set my time for 10, and time starts now. So the onions have to become translucent first with a little higher heat actually. And then it says to bring the heat back down. You want to get the onions kind of translucent first, maybe a little bit of color on it. And then within 10 minutes, we're going to give it the sugar and let it cook for 30 minutes. And that's when we'll start to unleash the barbecue. That is freaking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my oh no! My tablet! Shit! Motherfucker, man! Shit! Everything's alright, chat. We just had a little bit. Something broke. Yeah, this tablet's gotta go somewhere else, man. I need to get a tablet holder right here. I need things, man. Carlos! Get away from me, camera! You always want to come back to me. Let's turn down the heat, and I'm gonna add the sugar. And now I'm gonna drop down the heat. I'm gonna cook this for quite a while now. All right, let's go over and set up our barbecue. Oh, my baby. Gotta give it a nice little clean. Beautiful, beautiful caramelized onions. Look at these onions, bro. Ooh la la. So I got these things. These things are the best. These are called the Rico Easy Flames. Like that. And you light it on fire and you can build your coals right on top of it. No need to fuck around. Oh, damn, that was fast. All right. So then we put our grill right here, and this is where we'll build our fire on top of it. For those of you that don't know, once again, I am a barbecue guru. This is definitely getting hot, so that's good. Look at that. I love these those fire starter cold things. They're so good. Oh, we're making Jamaican jerk chicken wings. I forgot. Okay, Google. Jamin by Bob Marley. The rules of creation. We're jamming. These are actually not wood. Remember, these are a special type of material made out of cement that are painted to look like wood. So we got about like not that long on the mushroom soup, by the way. They've been cooking for about 17 minutes. I got hoes in different area codes. Now we're almost ready. I'll give this like 2 more minutes. The next step is to stir in the garlic, cook for 1 minute, and then stir in the sherry into the onions to deglaze. Transfer the onions into a slow cooker, pour in your beef broth, season with sea salt, stir in thyme and bay leaf. Cook on low for 8 to 10 hours. Oh, hell no. 10 hours? That would use all my gas. So we gotta get our pot. Where's that new clay pot that I got? All right, so we got this crock pot right here. Let's add the half a bay leaf now, and also the dried thyme. It's like a micro bay leaf, so that'll be good. All right, a half teaspoon of sea salt. I'm about 1/4 because it's a smaller bowl. You can always add some later. All right, and that's everything I need. So basically the onions go into here, and then I cover it with the beef broth, and then I cook it in this. These onions look done. So I'm gonna turn off the heat on the onions. Oh, we gotta deglaze. Wait, we gotta deglaze, I forgot. 1/4 cup cooking sherry and those 2 garlics. We need those garlics. Okay, it's 1 piece. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. And we're gonna have our sherry right here. I'm dropping the heat now. All right, that looks good. That's done. Transfer it under the slow cooker, beef broth, sea salt, blah, blah, blah. I'm actually gonna transfer the broth into here. I don't wanna waste the beef broth. Otherwise, I would have had to throw away a lot of beef broth. And that looks beautiful. And now we're gonna let this cook. All right, let's go back to the barbecue. All right, these coals are hot as hell, obviously, so we're ready to go. Just, I like to build a little bit more on top just so it doesn't lose the heat that I want. We're gonna put our grill on top and proceed to clean the grill. Damn it! Ah, my eyes! Ah, the pop! The pop! Oh, fuck. Okay. How are we good? Right now I'm just getting these coals hot. Close it up just a minute. Let those get the grill itself get hot so that we can clean it off. All right, we're gonna do this with a little bit of oil so that way we get non-stickage and it gets to clean off the black soot. All right, ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some barbecue going on. That's the most important. I don't want to try to burn them. I want to cook them, and I don't want to try to burn them. So I usually put them on the outside because that fire's a little bit hot in the middle right there. I see it. This is the hot area, so if you put it around here, you're gonna burn up. Barbecue is my favorite. I love barbecuing the most. Drop this. You let them cook. let's put together our final meal, which is going to be Baked Ziti. And hopefully we have the recipe that is right. Okay, we need 1 pound of dry ziti, chopped onion, 1 pound lean ground beef. Damn, my lean beef is frozen. We have a little bit of time. It can probably defrost pretty fast. It'll probably defrost in like 10 minutes. I think so. It's pretty fast to defrost. Yo, DJ Lando. I just came up with an idea. DJ Lando could be my DJ while I'm fucking cooking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gave them some good color, and then we're gonna finish them off on the indirect heat, but I wanted to give them a little bit of color, crisp, and that's it. Right now we're at 156 degrees. So once that hits 165, they will be done. It's basically cooking like an oven at this point. Well, we have our onion soup that's doing pretty good right here. As long as it cooks, I'll cook it to almost the very end of the show, and then we'll put the cheese on it with the bread, and that should be wonderful. I also have my chickens that will be done. What we're gonna do now is boil the pasta for the baked ziti. So I'm gonna take this off, let this sit over there, and we're gonna do our pasta now. All right, so let's boil the water for the pasta and get that knocked out of the way. We're gonna add water and also the salt. All right, good. So this water looks good. Stir it around a little bit. Make sure that salt is well incorporated. We're gonna wait till this to boil. All right, these chickens are finally coming up. Let's get a serving plate for them. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, chicken is done. Ooh, that color looks great. Oh my God, the smell is amazing. Before I try, let me put the pasta in real quick because the water's boiling. Time management is a thing on the show, so we got to make sure we get everything done. Half the bag. Ah, my arm. Shit. All right, timer set. There we go. Fuck. Damn. Holy shit. Very delicious, very delicious. I see one weakness already, and it is a weakness. I used a Thai, like red pepper. All in all, I'm gonna give this particular recipe an 8. And the reason I'm going as low as an 8 is because I do think that the Scotch bonnet gives it that 1 point that you would need to get to the 9. Yeah, that's how big of a flavor it is. You want that spice. It's just not spicy enough for me. But an 8 is good, is really good. Obviously, it's really good. Like, you saw me fucking take this shit down, bro. This is the type of chicken you can put in your mouth and just try to pull the whole joint out, you know? Absolutely fucking fire. One of my favorite chicken wing recipes of all time. We have to drain our pasta. Ooh, that's hot. We just need tomato sauce, tomato paste. We're gonna make diced tomatoes into the sauce. I have some tomato paste right here that we used yesterday. Everything goes into a pot, cooked on low. All right, we're just gonna combine everything in here. And that goes into the pan. All right, so we got that, and then we're gonna add our tomato paste to that. Okay, we're gonna add to this a half a teaspoon Italian seasoning and dried parsley. I have real parsley. Where'd I put it? Right here. Let's ask him for half a teaspoon. Push it all together and then just chop it. All right. To this, we're gonna add Italian seasoning, garlic powder. So let's add a half a teaspoon. Okay. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I like garlic, so add a little bit more. Crushed red pepper flakes. I need to taste. All right. All right, what else do we need? We need Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire, where are you, Worcestershire? And we need 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. 1 cup of water. Half a cup of fresh basil leaves. I have that. So I'm gonna go to my plant and actually grab that. It smells so good. This basil right here, just put it right in. And then a cup of water. I didn't put a whole cup. I put like a quarter cup. Because I think you're supposed to cook this for a while to let the water evaporate, but we ain't got that long, so I ain't gonna put it in. Obviously hit it with a little bit of olive oil, fresh cracked pepper, salt. All right, good shit. I only put a little bit of the water because I'd rather use hot pasta water. Just a little bit of hot pasta water. 9 minutes remaining. Now, I mean, my show can go on to 10 o'clock if I have to. Anyway, this is gonna bake, so it's not really that important to long cook it because it'll be cooking with the pasta as well. But we want to bring it to a boil, marry all the ingredients together. All right, sauce done. Put the sauce away. This is grass-fed beef, by the way. The only thing that we need to add to this is just the tomatoes. I mean the chopped onions. We're gonna chop an onion up real quick. Grill the onions real quick. All right. Just a little bit of oil, not so much. All right, so I preheated my oven. So my oven's getting hot now, and we're gonna be baking this for 30 minutes. Unfortunately, we won't be live. Let's go grab the cheese, by the way. Mozzarella, Parmigiano Romano. All right, these are the cheeses that we're using. So basically we're spreading a half of the ziti on the bottom of the prepared dish, top with provolone cheese, sour cream, and the meat sauce. Remaining ziti on top of that, then mozzarella cheese and the meat sauce. So basically you're just making like a lasagna. And we got to make our sauce right here. So I got cream cheese. We're going to add this mozzarella to the cream cheese. And I'm also going to add to this the Parmigiano Reggiano. So it's like a triple cheese craziness. Yeah, it is a meat sauce, so we're gonna add the sauce to the meat. And marry that meat into the sauce. Man, this looks so good. Ooh. Oh, that's perfect. Mmm. That is so good. All right, it says we need to butter the pan. Okay. That's my butter panning butter right there. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do sauce, ziti, cheese, sauce, ziti, cheese, sauce, ziti. So we're gonna get some of the ziti. So a nice little small layer on the bottom. This cheese is all gonna like get all creamy on the inside when it gets hot. So I'll give it one layer of zitis on top, finish it off. Oh shit, there was a bee on me, fuck! Oh my god! Oh, a bee! Ah, a bee! Oh, where'd it go? Shit! Anyway, I gotta top it with mozzarella anyway, so. I'm gonna cook it inside something so if it overflows onto a pan. Because obviously it's gonna get a little bit crazy. How beautiful does that look, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Kia! Ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful, beautiful Baked Ziti. Oh my God. Okay, man. Whew. I do think that the French onion's gonna taste good no matter what, even though it says cook it for a long time, because that beef stock's just gonna make it taste good. I guarantee you. All right, we gotta put our last item up. Let's just reheat it real quick, get everything hot. This French onion was on the pressure cooker. Oh my gosh, man. I had this in the pressure cooker, so it's been cooked down, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. And we're gonna follow the recipe once again for this. So, all right, it's kind of easy. This is getting hot right now, so that's good. We can put this on low heat just to keep it nice and hot. Cover it up, we'll move it to the side because we don't really need this just yet. What we need to do is prep the bread. Look at that beautiful roll. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this and then we're gonna put it in the oven and let it bake really quickly just to get crispy. And then we're gonna put this in a crock. We're gonna cover it with the cheese and we're gonna put that in the oven for a little bit and boom, everything just comes out at the same time. Where's my, it looks like they just cut it, the bread normally, like on a slant or whatever. Right there. I don't wanna waste the bread. I wanna keep this for tomorrow. We're gonna make garlic bread tomorrow. This bread right here, we're gonna toast it. Might as well put a little bit of butter on that. Why not? Just like that, we're gonna stick that in the oven. All right, we're gonna prep our, what do you call it, cheeses for the crock. We'll prep this dick for your mouth. Psych, joking. I'm actually gonna plug in my pizza oven. That'll give it a good, nice char on the top. We need the cheeses. The Gruyere, Elemental. We have the Parmesan. And we have the mozzarella. All right, that's one cheese. I'm gonna cut it. I ain't got the patience to sit here. We only got 20 minutes left, bro. All right. Fuck. Pizza oven get hotter. On an actual selfie stick, there's like this little thing that can move in any direction. And so I want to get that so that way I can just move you in every single direction, especially in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Point of views are out of control. See, you know what I mean? Everything's 4K. Oh, that's hot. This is perfect. Okay, come back here. I'm gonna put the bread here and then cheese on top and then you bake it. Everything's cooking. We made it. Ah, fuck, we made it. The crock of French onions probably done. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, nice and hot. Oh, my God. All right, let's see what this is like. It's probably so hot. Just off that one bite, bro. Just off that one bite. Yeah. Like I burned the I already burned myself on the inside of my mouth like a week ago when I ate the hot pizza. I have to deduct the point for just the cosmetic because the bread wasn't big enough in the cheese. But I can't deduct any more points. So 10 minus 1 point would be 9, motherfucker! That shit is good as fuck, bro. That shit is good, man. Man, that is some fucking good soup, man. Holy shit. If you like onion soup, like, just based off the actual soup itself is so good, bro. It's such a good recipe. That recipe was good. That's spot on. That's spot on. It tastes exactly how it's supposed to taste. We have Baked Ziti. Fuck, man. Shit. Damn. We have Baked Ziti. Shit. Oh, my God. Oh. Holy crap, bro. Oh my God. You could just put some fresh cheese on this bitch. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be so hot. Man. I love Baked Ziti. I don't know. Give that one a 9 too. I'm gonna get fat as shit, bro. That's some good foods right here. Today, I'm gonna rate this a 9, this a 9. You know, meat, tomato sauce, cheese of multiple different kinds mixed together and then baked is always gonna be a 9, bro. So, guys, thank you so much from my kitchen to yours. I want to say bon appetit. Bon appetit. Shit. That was a mistake. Edit that out. You don't have to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah.